down in London. And whilst by the public and who were the nominations, and apparently Raisin D played...
The Elephant Man, yeah, no, I didn't go and see that. But when I was in New York, I went to see something called Something Rotten.
Yes.
And it's not on over here yet, but it has to be. It was so good. It was a musical about Shakespeare, and Shakespeare's kind of this rock god. Oh, and it was a comedy, and someone's trying to steal his ideas by using a fortune teller, and they get it kind of wrong, and instead of writing Hamlet, they do Omelette the musical. And it's absolutely brilliant. So if it ever does come to London, or if you ever go to New York, you should see it. It's brilliant. Thank you. Start today with F.
And a consonant.
N.
A vowel.
U.
And a vowel.
E.
A consonant.
D.
A consonant.
B.
And a vowel.
I.
And a vowel.
E.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final G.
Bunny's
Yeah.
great song, yeah.
Vowel, please.
Thank you. Start with O.
And another.
U.
And a consonant.
N.
And another.
S.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
T.
Vowel, please.
O.
Consonant.
N.
And a consonant, please.
And the last one, R.
5 small, please, Rachel.
Thank you, for 1 from the top row and 5 from the other ones. And for the first numbers game of the day, the numbers are 6, 2, 5, 8, 3, and the big one, 25. And the target, 308.
8 times 2
8 times 2 is 16,
times 25.
is 400.
I've gone wrong.
Oh, sorry.
If times 6.
25 times 6 is 150,
Plus 8.
plus 8, 158,
Times 2.
times 2, 316.
And then 5 take 3 is 2.
Yep, you haven't used any of those. Well done. 318.
Well done, well done.
Thank you, Stuart. A.
And a consonant.
Q.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another.
I.
And a consonant.
T.
And another.
S.
And a consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant, please.
And lastly, S.
Excellent.
Done. Thank you. 32.
Thank you, Paul. W.
And a consonant.
R.
And a vowel.
U.
And another.
O.
And a consonant.
D.
And another.
H.
And a vowel.
E.
And another.
O.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final V.
Indeed. And what have we got? Richard. Oh, well done. All right, so...
Large and 4 small, please.
You can indeed. Thank you, Stuart. 2 large this time. And the 4 little ones, which are 1, 6, 9, 10. And the large ones, 50 and 25. And the target, 408.
6
10 plus 6, 16.
times 25.
400.
9 minus 1.
Yep.
And add it on.
Well done. 408. Thank you, Paul. G.
And another.
F.
And a vowel.
A.
And another.
O.
And a consonant.
Y.
And another.
R.
And a vowel. Sorry.
A.
And another.
E.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final P.
I'd expect something else. What have we got in the corner there? Richard?
Thank you, Stuart. A.
And a consonant.
R.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another.
O.
And a consonant.
T.
And another.
R.
and a consonant,
C,
vowel,
U,
and a consonant, please.
and the last one, M.
Can you enlighten us any more?
A
cremator. Somebody who cremates?
5 little, please.
Thank you, Paul. 1 large, 5 little coming up for you. And these numbers are 10, 1, 9, 7, 4, and the big one, 100. And the target, 543.
Take 1 is 6.
7 take 1, 6.
100 take 9.
100 minus 9, 91.
Okay, times them.
For 546.
And then you've got the 4.
And you have the 4, 4, 5, 4, 2. 1 away.
Rachel, 543.
Yep, it was there. If you say 100 plus 10 is 110. 9 minus 4 is 5. Times them together for 550 and take away the 7. 543.
Very good. Very good.
Please.
Thank you, Stuart. T,
And another,
R,
and a vowel,
E,
and another,
I,
and consonant,
M,
and a vowel,
A,
and a consonant,
V,
and a consonant,
K,
and a vowel, please.
and the last one, I.
I see.
Very good.
Well done. Well done, Paul. Indeed. Susie, anything else?
No,
That's
that
it.
was
Rachel.
Thank you, Paul. P,
And another.
L,
And a vowel.
A,
And another.
O,
And a consonant.
N,
And another.
S,
And a vowel.
A, I,
And a final vowel, please.
and a final A.
Very good. Thank you very much, chaps. Or
Stuart, E,
And consonant,
P,
and a vowel, please.
I,
And another,
O,
and consonant,
N,
and another,
Z,
and a vowel,
E,
and a consonant,
T,
and a final consonant, please.
and a final H.
word.
Opened. That was it, really.
Thank you, Paul. S,
And another.
L,
And a vowel.
I,
And another.
O,
And a consonant.
N,
And another.
D,
A vowel.
E,
And another.
A,
And a final consonant, please.
and a final R.
Well done.
And 5 small, please.
You can indeed. Thank you, Stuart. 1 big, 5 little for the final numbers game of the week. And this last selection is 7, 8, another 8, another 7, 2, and the big one, 50. And the target, 122.
50 times 2,
100.
7 plus 7 plus
14.
8.
Yeah, nice and straightforward.
7 times 8.
7 times 8, 56.
8 times 2.
The other 8 times 2, 16.
Add them.
72.
And add the 50.
122. Lovely.
There we go. Well done. Well, back.
CS and our webpage at channel4.com/countdown.